Here we are with race 1 in the Astons for the DBR9 Cup. So, I've got no expectations on this one, so I'm just going to start with old Birchie Balls himself. Would help if I actually remembered that I'm streaming and not racing. There we go, silly sausage. And we are go, go, go! On the outside of Raven. I really can't hear a bloody thing. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. Sorry for the silent first lap. No, right, I'm just going to have to go without it. Head into clear ways. If anyone's watching this stream, can you please let me know if you can actually hear a word, thing of game noise? Raven pops himself into second place in front of Danzilla. Danzilla's got the place back. This contact between the two of them. Obviously there's a new rule on pit lanes right now. The pit lane does not open until lap 6. That's lap 6 on the pits. Danzilla is still ahead. I'm going to jump back on board with Krembo. That's Kemblo. I'm going to get it wrong until we get to know each other a bit better, Kemblo. See Birchie trying to show himself some space. I'm now going to jump on board with Birchie. Go into Hawthorne. Well done there. No, now Dingle. They named a corner Dingle. Going to Sterling's. Oh, is this contact? Ravens ended up in the wall. Don't know if there's any damage for Raven. No, he's got away without damage. Count himself a very lucky boy there. Gets himself a few clean laps. We're going to jump on board with 9th place, which is it's creamed as he looks on the inside of Viper. They're coming to Brabham and to Paddock Hill. Druids. Oh man, see, this is why I don't learn the things, Viper. I get confused about where we are. I should just do this, make it easier for myself. Yeah, that'll do. I am so still trying to fix the bloody problem with the sound, whatever the hell that is. stay on board here. Coming round to Clark as Cream is on the inside of Siban, John, track. Ooh, second place, Danzilla's on the back of Garmite by the looks of things, not quite, but she's a further 3 seconds back. Our closest fight is probably down here for 10th. Cotsey rides the grass slightly, as you see Creamed and Sabine having a fight. Creamed has contact with Sabine. Sabine is going to try and send it on the inside. He is. The door rub. Nothing major. They're all going to be friends as they head into Pilgrims. Heading towards the Hawthorne corner. Right, the fight looks like it's in front. I'm going to jump on board with 8th place, which is Sabine. Oh, a lovely looking car that is. Jump on board now with 5th place Semblo. Looks like Ravens on the comeback. We're on lap 4. Ravens now ahead of Shin. Gonna see what Throttle's doing in 4th place. He's on the back of Birchie. Not quite close enough though. Let's go for 2nd place, Danzilla. I need to know why I can't hear this bloody thing. Sorry if it goes silent again, but it's very off-putting. Hey, I got game noise again. Thank God for that. I just had to unplug my mic. That's all it took. Still, he's closed the gap. He's down to less than 1 second in front of Garmite. They've still got a 3.5 second lead to Birchie. Clips the curb, just helps the car come around. 0.7 behind. As they head up Clearways on towards Clark. Down the Brabham Straight. Don't know how they can call this a bloody straight. Gonna jump on board with Laurie. Looks like it's getting close. Cotsey slightly loses the rear end. The pit window is now open for the guys. Come around the old Druids. Hairpin to Graham Hill. Ooh, there's a wide line there from Danzilla. That's not going to help him. He's lost a little bit of time to Garmite. Eighth place Viper in the BWT Aston. They're heading towards Pilgrim's Drop. They head under the bridge. It's a braking zone for Hawthorne. It's not going to get any closer. Let's see what Laurie and Cotsey are doing. They head between Hawthorne and Westfield. Cotsey runs slightly wider than Laurie. Laurie with his Gulfstream Aston. Ooh, looks like contact between Sabine and Viper. Couldn't see it though, it could have just been run wide. Cotsey takes a dive straight into the apex of that corner. Let's say pit window is now open. Nobody's taken me up on it. Oh, Laurie has, and as you can see, he didn't attack the tyres. The tyres are still in one piece. As Sembo is on all over the back of Throttle by the looks of it. Let's hang around this for a while, it looks like a fight. Pulls up. It looks like he's got the inside line from Throttle. Throttle will hang it around the outside. Car looks beautiful apart from the QPR badge on the side. Yeah, dirty boy. They head down Pilgrims into Hawthorne. It gets closer still. He seems to have so better brakes. So the better. My English was never my strong suit. Coming to Sheen's curve. Again, you just want to slightly clip that corner on the inside. Ooh, that was close. Throttle runs wide. He's going to lose a bit of traction coming out the corner. Luckily for them, there's nobody behind. Who's going to throw themselves into the pits this time round? Tyres were still intact. Or they took a little clip there from throttle. Raven's coming up close behind. Raven had a good quali. Of course, as we know, Laurie is a one-time fastest lap winner. Raven won the Ford Championships that finished 2 weeks ago. See with his monster livery. Raven. That's not the line you want to take round that corner, my friend. Cotsey looks like he's on the back end of Shin. I only assume Cotsey's had a problem somewhere. Was quite a way in front of Shin. Damn you, Magic Machine. Garmite's pulled 3 seconds nearly. On Cream to see if he can catch up to the back. Oh no. We've lost Raven. Ah, bugger. He throws himself in. The tyres have actually survived really well, and as we know, people like a good go at these ones. And there's no fights going on. Creamed and Viper is the best we're going to get. Check in on the race 1. So, I'm just having a look through. There's nothing on Raven being posted on Discord. I can only assume it's a disconnect. He's currently wiring off Wi-Fi at the moment, and he said at the time that he was worried it might disconnect. Interesting to see from Cotsey what happened to him, because he was, oh there we go, Birchie's chasing on the back. They might actually get a bit of a race. Stu Jack. What a livery there, man. Go on, Birch. Close it in, coming into the final corner. contact in there. I can only assume Danzilla was looking at pitting. But of course he had Birchie on the inside. For love nor money, you're not going to pit in front of somebody when they're on the inside of you. Here's the Druids. It looks like Birchie's got the racing on Danzilla. Danzilla's lost a fair bit of time. Yeah, he's lost about another second to Garmite. We're on lap 11. 3.5 laps to go. Come down Pilgrim, heading towards Hawthorne. Can he get anywhere closer to the back to at least have a dive? Looks like Creamed and Viper are getting very close too as they head down the same corner. But I am going to stick with Birchie because I think they're going to be side by side before we know it. And again, Danzilla could find himself with the same problem if he looks to pit. Birchie takes the rate. Oh, that was well played by Danzilla there. He knew that Birchie would have to run wide. Just took the line out. Birchie runs wide again, possibly in an element of frustration for the man. So we're at 14 runners. Bloody hell, Kevin, you only started with 13. Currently with 12 runners. The only disconnect we had so far is Raven. I think he'll be disappointed with his race. Love to know what happened. I can't wait to see the replay, but he ended up into the wall. I'm assuming from contact. As we're watching Cream jump into the pits on the last pit lap. Danzilla has not pitted. I think that's a mistake from Danzilla. Pit window was lap 12. King's Meat House. I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden I'm hungry. If you've got the thing to just call yourself a meat house, you know it's going to be tasty. So there's no really close battles at the moment again. So let's just have a look at people's liveries. Classic Golf livery there from Danzilla. Garmite's gone for the Red Bull approach. Nice colours as well, Garmite. Well done, mate. Birchie, as we can see, he's gone for Stew Shack. Sorry, but that gets 5 points, surely just for the Stew Shack. Simple tag there from Kembo. Throttle's gone for the colours. And an NWR with QPR on the side. Bless his heart, eh? We know that Trigger's gone for the Meat House. BWT. Gulfstream for Laurie. Fucking loyal. He's going to hit me one day. We won't really talk about this one that much. To be fair, Creamed. It's blank. That's the last bit of screen time you'll get from me now. Kotzi's gone for the classic stuff that I've no idea what it says because I don't speak Japanese. Thrustmaster and Track has gone for Team Track. I like the colours on that one. So, we picked up any good fights? Yes, we have. Slightly moving car. Danzilla's had an accident, I think. Coming back from throttle. Is there any damage? No, but he seems to be not in the same control he had earlier. Garmite is a good 10 seconds in front now. He classed himself unlucky not to be in Lobby A. Missed out by the merest of margins. Hey, that made me bum twitch a little bit. Creamed and Cotsey are getting involved again. No, sorry, it's Creamed and Laurie this time. Laurie had a bad corner there. Oh, and Cream just lost traction coming out the corner. Sorry, Cream. It sounds like a good fight, mate, but I can't do it. Got a thing about paint jobs. Danzilla's lost out to throttle now. Danzilla's just... oh, he's making mistake after mistake. I'm not even sure it's the same driver that started this race. That's either a frustrated man or he's done something. Oh, there's Garmite's won, followed by Sembo, followed by Birchie, Throttle in 4th. 5th place is currently Danzilla if he doesn't make any more errors. Viper in 6th. Trigger 6th, Viper 7th. Laurie 8th at the moment. Cream 9th. 10th for Cots. 11th for Shin. And 12th place for Sabine. Interested to know what happened with Danzilla there. As I'm going to stop the stream there, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back again for race 2 in about 5 minutes.